everyone, this is Harsha here. So today I am going to be reacting to something a little different. So I was on my YouTube and suddenly on my feed I saw something pop up which looked rather interesting. It was actually a new music video with Eric Nam, and I realized that he was collaborating with two other artists, both who I was not familiar with, but it was intriguing because one of them was Armaan Malik, so that's an Indian musician. Unfortunately, I am a total noob when it comes to Indian musicians. Like, I have not really kept abreast of, the latest ongoings in Bollywood or in the, Indian music scene in general. So I did not know who he was. And so I actually did ask my parents. I was like, do you know who this guy is? Like, is he famous? And turns out he's kind of a big deal. Like, he and his brother, they are quite popular in the music scene in India, and they're considered very talented musicians. So I figured it would be worth checking out this music video. So it's actually featuring Eric Nam, Armaan Malik, and KSHMR, who is the producer of the song. So I'm assuming he would be like the David Guetta or the Zed, who just kind of makes an appearance, just pops off a little, produces the beats, and just shows his face like every now and then. But yeah, I'm super excited. So the song is Echo, and this is the music video for it. So if you do enjoy these type of reactions, please do subscribe to my channel. I have been reacting to K-pop and dramas and like music in general, but I am deviating. So besides K-pop, I am trying out other genres as well, and I am open to suggestions. So if there is anything else that you would like me to react to, feel free to drop that in the comment section below. Alright, so without any further ado, we're gonna get straight into this reaction. Let go. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's got that, the music at the back has that, more like Eurodance house kind of quality. It starts off very open, very breathy, and then it usually breaks into some sort of like heavy EDM kind of beat, so. In the dark, would it be for the better if we both just surrender and let it go? He's got a fairly like soft, like slightly higher pitched tone, which is interesting because I honestly was expecting like a slightly lower, a little bit like more powerful kind of tone, but he's definitely got like that. It's almost like a voice that's very suitable for like R&B, slightly higher pitched, very like soothing, kind of like just flows over you. He's got that sort of tonality, which is nice. I like it. Breaking our hearts. Tell me what we're fighting for, and is it really worth the battles? We've been going back and forth like an echo, 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 echo. I heard you, then you hold me. There we go, Eric Nam. Alright, it's gonna beat drop, right? Oh, there we go. I can hear what sounds like trumpets. It may not be real trumpets, it's probably synthesized, but it does have some like, it's got that trumpet sound, and then it's got that very typical like EDM dance kind of beat. Like, I can actually seeing this be a big hit in like Europe, because this has like that very like Eurodance or like UK, like these type of songs do very well in that part of the world. Like, I lived in England for 3 years, and during that time my taste in music deviated quite a bit, because the type of music that was super popular on the radio there was a lot of this, more like EDM, dance, Eurodance, like that sort of stuff, like dubstep, So, from being more into like hardcore, like hip hop, gangsta, R&B, my taste did kind of deviate a little into that. And I learned to appreciate like a wider range of music. I'm assuming that dude was Kashmir. And then we've got Eric and his beautiful honey voice. Oh, I love this dude's voice, man. Yeah, both of them are like quintessential R&B singers. Tell me what we're fighting for, and is it really worth the battles? We've been going back and forth like an echo. Oh, I love his little runs. And then they start vibing. There you go, Kashmir with his piano. I don't hear much piano though. I actually hear more like horns. Oh, that was nice. There was one bit where the sound traveled from one side to the other. Oh, there we go. You've got some of those runs that very typical Indian, like they like to add those little vocal runs. Sounds great. Oh, there we go. But then they've auto-tuned it a little as well. And they've added like reverb. Nice. Is that an elephant? That's cute. All right, so it's by Dharma Productions. So I'm assuming that is Armaan Malik's company. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the song. Like, it was a very nice mix. I mean, I think it's fantastic when you have, like global musicians who get together and produce great music. I mean, Eric Nam is known for his insanely good vocals. And I mean, Armaan Malik, I didn't know who he was before, but after talking to my parents, turns out he's quite a big deal. So the guy can definitely sing. And although, he doesn't really showcase too much of his, like, vocal runs and everything, I like that at the end he kind of threw it in. Because when it comes to, I think, Indian music, vocals are the biggest part of it. Like, they play so much, like, standing in how strong your vocals are, like the vocal runs, like the ability to like go super high, to go super low, and there are a lot of like techniques which are utilized in Indian singing, like the way they sing, like the way they're trained, it tends to be quite different from Western pop music. And here he really toned down the whole Indian like training. I mean, I'm not sure, like I'm assuming the guy has been trained in like Indian singing techniques, like using your voice to create certain like riffs, certain like runs, like all that kind of stuff, which is very common in Bollywood music. But here you don't really get that. Like here he sounds like a typical American pop singer, and just at the very end he has a few of those runs where you get to see a slightly different quality of his voice. I mean, it was cool that they actually auto-tuned it, so they made it sound more modern. I mean, to be fair, even Eric Nam had a few vocal runs mixed in the mix, and I think their voices sounded great together. They actually are on fairly similar tones. Like, it's not like one is super high and one is super low. I would say the register is about the same. It sounded really good. I loved the trumpets, and it did have like an echoey kind of effect where the music was like moving from one ear to the other. So I guess that's the play on the, the song title itself, Echo. Yeah, so I mean, this Kashmir dude obviously did a really good job with the production of the song, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction to this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Do let me know if I should be reacting to anything else from Armaan Malik or, Eric Nam or even Kashmir. I mean, because I do not know too much about any of these artists. Like with Eric Nam, I'm familiar with him, but I've heard most, like, so his music has only really come up when I've been listening to OSTs from Korean dramas. So I know that he sings a lot of ballads and he's got a beautiful voice, but as for his own music, I'm not that familiar with it. So if you think I should be reacting to more Eric Nam or Armaan Malik or Kashmir, do let me know. Feel free to drop that down in the comments below. This is a pretty new channel, so I am open to any suggestions, feedback, comments, whatever it is. I'm trying to grow this channel, so your support would be much appreciated. All right, on that note, I am going to check out. So until the next time, take care.